Hello and welcome to Ron's Wacky WWE 2018, and I am Ron.
And I'm Bob, and this is the Summer Slam, even though it's December.
And we got a few good matches, actually some great matches, and heading in right now it's the Jersey Boys. And who's in the lineup for the Jersey Boys, Bob?
We got Dennis the Criminal, intimidating. He likes to stay in there just so he's not back in his cell. We got Jason from Crystal Lake, and we got Bobby, who's trying to make a name for himself, new to the wrestling world, but he's got some good MMA skill.
All right, and there you have it, and that is first team, the Jersey Boys. All right, and facing off against the Jersey Boys, it is Neon Nylon. For this team, it is the Dome, as you can tell with the crown on, and his partner Krusty. And they've been a pretty successful tag team so far with an interesting tactic. The Dome has started in every instance in the ring to date, and Krusty likes to hang out and just kind of watch, and Dome does not like to ever tag out.
Dome is a glutton for being in the ring and fighting, and Krusty likes to mingle with the crowd and stay in the background.
And here we go, the final fighter on the second team. He's going to be fighting alongside Neon Nylon, and this is Gertz. He is the strongest man in Ron's Wacky WWE 2018. He is by far the most muscle-bound, and yeah.
Maybe not necessarily the most masculine.
He is. He's a quite flamboyant dancer. He was former ballet dancer, in fact, and then he transitioned almost seamlessly to the wrestling arena. And there's the bell.
Let's get ready to rumble.
And the Dome starting off with a quick slam right on the alien there, aka Bobby.
The Dome not surprising anybody by going in first. He'll probably be in there until they carry him out.
And a quick reminder to anyone watching, this is a 3-on-3 elimination tag. If I pick the options correct, that is. And that'll mean that this match is not over until every member of one team is eliminated. So you could have one guy left and still have a shot at this. And Bobby with some quick combos on the Dome there. Throwing around the ring, and Dome's going to counter and slams him right down into the ground.
Took a little while for the Dome to figure out Bobby, but it seems to have him solved right now.
And that's a surprise. Dome making an early tag against Krusty.
Krusty quickly gets introduced to the mat.
And Bobby as well, also making his tag of his own, tagging in the intimidating Dennis the Criminal.
He's a lawbreaker from way back, and he has no qualms against putting a whooping on Krusty.
And if you couldn't tell from the name, all three of the Jersey Boys are, in fact, from the Jersey Shore. Dennis likes to brag about the fact that he has been arrested in nearly every county in the state.
Specialty is breaking an entry, and right now he's trying to break something to Krusty.
And looks like he might be doing just that. He's got him in an armbar, and it's broken up before he can get anything. And Dome kind of punching the air out of anger there. Oh, and looks like he's going after Dennis. Throwing Dennis right in the corner. Krusty's kind of confused now. He's not sure what to do. Krusty, as always, preferring to spectate rather than participate.
Gertz wanting a piece of the whooping, too. Dome's not going to stand for that. Dennis appears to be content to fight all three of them, like he does for extra portion of mashed potatoes in the prison.
Oh, and a brutal move by Dennis, slamming Gertz's face against the rope right there. And now bashing the back of his head into the mat, and that could not be fun. And now Dennis is going to tag in Jason, and we'll see how he fares against Gertz here. Oh!
Jason recently got Best Dressed Wrestler for the year of 2017.
And he's hoping to maybe get that 2 years in running, if he can.
The Dome coming back in. Him and Jason have a history.
And Jason not looking to put another page in that history book.
Back in. Dennis right back in. This is going to be a good match. These two are very equally matched, and they both like to stay in the ring. Very active.
And Dennis not having too much luck so far, but he does manage to push the Dome off him. We'll see if he can get a turnaround here, and he can't with that shot. And Dome hitting him again. Oh, and it looks like Dennis might have it. Oh, and he slams him down to the mat.
These two both can take a lot of punishment as well as dish it out. This isn't going to be good. The helicopter.
It looks like Gertz is shivering with anticipation, just shaking the rope there. And a quick reminder that the Dome is a partner with Weight Watchers. He's got on his Jenny Craig belt right now. He has said that he realizes that his weight, while it does help in the ring, is a health risk to himself, and he wants to be there for his family, so he's been trying to lose some weight during the offseason.
His husband, Ralph, told him to watch his weight because he wants him to be around for a while.
And Dennis going for another armbar here, and neither Gertz nor Krusty stepping in to help him. Oh, and a nice counter there from the Dome. Dennis not liking that one bit as he quickly puts him back right where he belongs on the mat.
Almost eliminated Dome.
And Jason here desperately begging for a tag.
Please, let me in.
And Dennis looks like he's going to grant that. Oh, and no, he's going to grant Bobby, the alien Adams' wish instead, as Dennis takes a breather leaning against the rope.
The Dome is not afraid of Bobby at all. He softened him up for Gertz, who has the biggest arms in all of this wrestling world.
And Bobby not intimidated at all by Gertz's size. Oh, and that's not... Oh, and that's a low blow.
I'm all right.
Where's the ref on that? And he just continuously stomping on Bobby. And Bobby with a nice counter. Got an elbow right to Gertz's knee and just throws him down on the ground.
Some good strength on that. Where's the ref? Nope.
Just barely getting the 2 count before Gertz is able to kick out of that one. And Bobby trying to get a Dave and Goliath move right here.
Bobby needs a step ladder to hit him in the face.
Oh, and a huge move from Gertz there, and Dome's not liking this. Looks like he might be...
He's going to help out. Krusty coming over to watch. Where's Bobby's help?
And this is 3-on-1 right now.
Bobby's holding his own.
Bobby still somehow not intimidated.
No movement by Dennis or Jason. They're talking about where they're going to eat afterwards.
It looks like Bobby's setting up for something. Got Gertz on his back. What's he going to do here?
Oh.
And the pancake slam.
He got a good bounce out of that.
And he's going to go for the pin. Can he get it? He cannot. And for some reason, Krusty is in the ring. Not sure why he is. Oh. A brutal combination in the corner.
How can he still stand up?
Looks like he can't. Oh, man. And he looks, and everyone's rushing in the ring to try to cover Bobby here.
Bobby taking a beat. All chaos coming up. Everybody's in the ring.
And Krusty, for some reason, heading up to the top rope.
He probably just get down. Watch. I've seen him before. He's a conscientious objector in the service, too.
There have been multiple poor... Oh! And a possible pin here.
Oh, reversal.
Count it, reversed again.
Looked like it's seesaw.
Not sure what the fuck is going on here. And it looks like they both got out of that relatively unscathed. But Gertz getting a little bit pissed off at Jason here. Not liking his attitude. And he's going to go ahead and slam him right down after bouncing him off the corner there.
Gertz has bad feelings towards Jason because in one of the movies he was in, he appeared to slash his young brother at Crystal Lake.
And the Dome making another entrance here.
We may see a pin coming up here.
The Dome has averaged nearly 2 pinfalls per match, even in 3v3s. So that's something to watch out for here.
He definitely appears about it. They like his personal stats. 1, 2.
And just barely not able to get to that 3.
Dennis appears to be looking off into this crowd, looking for his parole officer.
And Jason now has the Dome in a bear hug. And the ref is signaling there.
Krusty getting a little action.
And Dome with a nice clothesline on Jason, getting some revenge for that pin attempt, or submission attempt rather. And he looks like he's setting up, and oh! Signature leg drop there. The Chrome Dome. And just barely, by the skin of his teeth, Jason got out of that one. I'm not sure if he'd be able to withstand another attempt.
Dome appears to be a little exhausted, and he's the one inflicting all the damage.
And Bobby looks like he's just kind of stretching out on the rope there. And he's swinging a miss.
Jason appears to be regrouped. He might be thinking about tagging out soon.
And he might be just setting up for a... What's he doing here? Oh! Using Dome's own Chrome Dome move against him, and he's trying to get the pin, and he can't get it. Broken up by Gertz.
The only one that wasn't in the ring was Krusty.
As usual.
Getting a hot dog.
And Dennis looking to tag in. And a heavy opening shot right against the Dome, and he's not wasting any time, going immediately down into an around the back armbar. Not sure what the hell that was there.
Chaos. What's the ref doing?
There are 5 people in the ring right now.
What is the ref doing? It looked like he lost his contact lens. He was looking on the ground while everybody was beating up everybody.
Not sure what the Dome's up to. Looks like he just kind of... Oh, he looks a little bit dazed. He might have got hit in the head too hard. And now he's tagging in Krusty. Krusty versus Dennis, these two have history. And that history has not been particularly favorable for Krusty.
A bad first date. Krusty not knowing what to do right here. So he does the smart thing and hands it off to Gertz.
And Gertz quickly tossing Dennis right on his back, trying to get the quick pin. And the ref taking his time to get down there. Only manages to get one kick. I'll tell you, for a guy his size, Gertz has really shown just how agile he is. He has the dexterity of someone half his size, even though he is 300 pounds. And it looks like he might be going for a possible pinfall, and Jason breaks it up.
Gertz is very light on his feet. Oh. Krusty coming back in for a rare visit.
Slowly making his way over to Dennis. And Dennis, not taking his shit, gonna block that punch and clock him right in the face. And throws him against the rope and slams him right down on his back. And everyone heading in, and he's not able to get that. And some reason, Jason is now flopped on the floor.
Well, the ref is unaware of what's going on.
The ref is once again facing the wrong way as Dennis goes for yet a third armbar. And I think I heard a tap there, and that's going to mean Krusty's eliminated. And for some reason, Bobby is now on the top rope. I'm not sure what's going on here. There are 4 people in the ring.
The ref just threw Jason down.
This is supposed to be a tag team, and for some reason, none of the wrestlers seem to care.
There's no control over there.
With guys these size, the ref really can't do much to restore order. Oh, and a jump off the ropes from Gertz right onto Dennis.
Gertz knows he has to go about business because they're down a man, or half a man, I should say, or even
less than that.
Yeah,
with how little Krusty contributes.
Krusty's probably changed now and out at the club scene.
Back in his typical bathrobe, as you might have seen him on his walk-in just a few minutes ago. And a possible elimination attempt here. And that looks like Gertz.
Gertz tapped out quick. Maybe he's going to hook up with Krusty tonight at the nightclub.
And now the Dome, as usual, is going to have to do this all himself.
He wouldn't want it any other way. He started off.
And he does manage to get a quick pin, and now it is 2-on-1. And if he can take down Jason here, he might just be able to even the odds. And looks like the refs.
That time Bobby got in time to break it up. He appeared to take his time on the first one, and it cost their team a man.
And that is another elimination from the Dome. He's up to 2, and he might be going for a third.
Bobby might regret the 2 times he took his time. Now it's just him and the Dome.
We'll see if the Dome can ace this match. And he can do it. He can do it. Coming back from a 2-man loss, the Dome is able to salvage the match in his favor.
Well, we kind of called it earlier about his personal stats, how he averages 2 pins, and he got 3 in probably less than 2 minutes. Very impressive.
Dome showing his total control over the match and just ultimate domination of the opponent. Getting a solid win for him and his team despite Krusty not contributing much and Gertz being mostly just a distraction there.
He did put Krusty on his tax form last year as a dependent.
That is true, and not even taking the hand raise from the ref. The Dome is taking this win for himself.
And it was all me. Romney, let's hear it. Crowd, he appears to have won the crowd over on that.
And it looks like he might be going for another fight again with the ref. But he steps out of his way there. And we'll see you in a couple minutes with another match.
It was Christmas Day, and 5 friends came together for a party. But a strange LED masked man starts killing them one by one. From the director of the hit series Slice and Dice, Roger Walker. Popcorn Party Massacre. Getting to a party was never this hard. This Christmas.
All right, and welcome back. And for the second match of the evening, we're going to have a 6-man ladder match. And for the first fighter making his way to the ring, this is going to be Baby Back Zach. And that K is for Zach, you can see on his jacket. And he's a pretty acrobatic fighter. Don't let his size deter you. He knows his way around the ropes.
And he's also very popular with the fans.
And another fan favorite making his way to the ring. This is ladies' man Leonard Marshall. And his father, Ian, is watching this live. And his brother, Walter Marshall, will also be taking place. Ian has not publicly stated who he's rooting for in this one, as only one can be victorious. But the rumor has it that it is Leonard, and that has caused some friction between the two. And then we'll see who wins it here to maybe bring home their father's love. And that's kind of disappointing, actually. And of course, he sponsors Bay, as you can see on the back of his wishbone pink pants there. Here we go, and up next it is Sinistro, bearing no relation to a similarly named comic book character. And he did hand me a note before this started, wanted me to let everyone watching know that he also does during the off season. He is an escort at a brothel in Nevada, so he wanted me to let you guys know if you're ever in the area, just head on over there, the Lantern Lounge, and you can rent his services.
He also was a Boy Scout leader in the back in the day, and he did about 6 months in the military when they had the don't ask, don't tell policy.
And despite popular view, I will not be editing that part out. And of course, everyone recognizes that theme song. The face of Ron's Wacky WWE 2018 himself. It's Big Kahuna.
Surf's up.
He was originally actually designed by Matt from Florida as a comic book character, and he is from Hawaii, and of course he's got Spam and pineapples on his shorts there, and he's just taking a break during the filming of his new TV series, waiting for that to air. Not sure what that is. He hasn't really made any public statements, but he is a pretty emphatic fighter, so we'll see what he brings to the table tonight.
He just had a couple shots of espresso. Get him up for this fight.
And he is a heroin addict.
He has no fear of ladders, as he used to paint during the summer in between surf matches.
and he cannot feel pain. There we go, and if you're still with us and haven't gotten into an epileptic shock from those fireworks at the beginning, you might be pleased to know that Leonard's brother Walter, his older but overshadowed brother, right now.
Much darker.
Despite what you may be thinking, they are brothers. They're not half brothers. They're not step. They're full brothers. And as I've said earlier in the match, there has been some friction between them. But Walter not showing any of that, as he brings energy all the way from the stage into the ring. And he's going to look home to take home another win tonight.
And look for him to match up with his brother, because they will be going at it.
And I know as announcers, we're not supposed to take sides here, but I will admit that I am rooting for this next contestant, Big Daddy Fresno. He's a former child magician, and after losing on America's Got Talent, he had a few years of depression, and he came back on top. He made his debut not too long ago. He's one of the newest wrestlers, and he's looking to make a big impact tonight.
Trying to get a little extra money, too, because he just left his pit boss job at the casino down the street. So that's why he's still in those clothes right there.
And quick start to the match, and of course, Leonard and Walter are going to be lined up. And Walter jumping right out of the match. And for anyone who does not know, this is a free-for-all match, and this is won. And this is won by getting a ladder to the center and grabbing that suitcase at the top and coming down with it.
Rolling a ladder in the ring. I only see 5 fighters right now. One of them appears to be taking a nap outside.
I'm not sure where Leonard went. And I just saw some green out of the behind the ring, and he's looked like he was taking a nap there.
He's going to do some damage with that ladder. No, he isn't. Not sure what that was all about. Here comes another ladder coming in.
And Leonard already heading up, and StarStruck going up to meet him. Looks like they're having a bit of a tussle up there. And Leonard getting the best of him.
We got some action going on here.
And Kahuna grabbing that ladder and putting it down the exact same spot where he picked it up from.
As you can see, there's no ref in this fight either. The first one, the guy wasn't really doing much, so they kind of did away with him.
And this is an anything goes match. You can leave the ring and enter the ring. There are no pinfalls though, so if you get your opponent on his back, don't expect much to happen for you. And weapons are allowed. There are some unknown objects underneath the ring, and those fighters can grab those and use them however they wish.
Walter just did with the ladder right there. Now he's going to pay for that from StarStruck.
Leonard looking to punish Big Kahuna while he's down.
Oh, right on the ladder. That'll hurt his kneecaps.
And the two shortest fighters in the ring, Big Daddy Fresno and Baby Back Zach pairing up, and Baby Back Zach just staring him down as he exits to grab the ladder. Looks like he might be heading back in now, as one of the ladders is on the... Oh, no, it's gone.
The object of this match isn't really to inflict the most damage, because Zach has been known to do a lot of damage, but there could be a minor player in there that just sneaks up the ladder while no one's looking and grabs the briefcase.
As that has happened not too long ago with Misfit Toy.
Probably one of the weaker ones in the wrestling world, but
Arguably the worst record of any fighter.
he does have a win in the ladder match, as he picked his spot while no one was looking, and he sneaked up there and got it, like the coward that he is.
And Kahuna not sure who to go for, and decides on Walter. And quickly throws him down, and baby back Zach slammed that ladder right into Leonard's face. Didn't look like much of a pleasant experience from here, and I'm glad I don't have a closer view.
Big Kahuna winding up. Oh, Leonard with the counter to the elbow to the face.
Leonard slamming Kahuna's face right into that middle step on the ladder.
The two little guys appear to be on the ground. Zach recovers. Well, Leonard sneaking up the ladder. Got him in a headlock. Oh, he almost stood him up on a head slam.
And Zach up on the top rope. Kahuna not enjoying that, and he's going to give him a low blow. And Zach setting up again, and he decides to just jump down.
Zach matched up with the little man, his size.
And Leonard trying to get a easy win. He does not, as StarStruck takes him down, and then Walter takes StarStruck down, and then the ladder. Oh, and a huge hit on Big Kahuna, and clips Zach in the back.
He hasn't caught a wave bigger than that.
And Walter heading up. We'll see if he can.
This could be a quick.
This could be a quick end to this match if Fresno doesn't end it right here, and he does. He does. Oh, and he's taken down. And now Kahuna, and he decides not to.
I don't think he can reach. Big Kahuna just
staring off into the distance,
waiting for that next wave to come in.
And Fresno looks like he's stretching his legs now.
Oh, everyone's getting on Big Kahuna.
Fresno setting up the ladder. He might be going up.
Maybe Leonard and Walter.
And he decides not to. And StarStruck heading back up.
Fresno dodging that punch. Oh!
And he's going to shove them both down. And they're going to play a little bit of popcorn in the ring. And the signature dance punch from Fresno.
Look at the left, look at the right, and here it comes.
And two ladders look like they might be making out their wing to the ring. And Walt. Oh! And I'm not sure what that hit off of, but Zach just had a big hit there with that ladder.
Big Kahuna winding up. Only one man in the ring now, and he appears to be out of it. Two ladders.
And Walter is stunned outside the ring. I'm not sure why he disassembled the staircase, but he did do that earlier in the match.
Big Kahuna laying it on Leonard.
StarStruck heading back in now. Oh, and just in time to get hit in the face from a ladder.
Two ladders in there.
And Leonard looks like he hurt his shin on that move. With Zach now taking a little time to get up.
StarStruck standing there stunned. Oh, not for long.
As Walter runs him down with a charging attack from the ladder. Oh, and a counter.
Brother to brother. Here goes Leonard again. Leonard and Walter going at it. That's the one everyone's watching.
StarStruck slamming down Kahuna on his back.
StarStruck could go up that ladder right now and steal one.
And it looks like he's trying to do just that. And no one's stopping him. Maybe Walt, and he's hanging on, and baby back Zach slams him on his back.
That was close.
Leonard heading up to the top rope. What's he going to do? Oh, and he's hit with the ladder from his brother Walter.
Who's that up on the rope? The Thinker?
And he looks a bit
dazed and confused.
He might just be taking a nap there on the rope. Oh, and he's back up as Zach's heading up. And a flying flip right. 2 hits on a rope. Right on Fresno.
Here goes Walter, the recipient of the helicopter.
And Kahuna just toying with Walter here.
Leonard appeared to catching a little beating from Zach. Laying it on Leonard. StarStruck trying to get. Oh, here he goes. He's going airborne. Walk this way.
Looks like he's going for a signature move. Fear me. Climbs along the rope and slams him down.
Might be up
Zach trying to get the win, and Fresno shoving the ladder out.
Not appearing to have enough weight to pull the suitcase down.
And Walter and StarStruck now fighting outside the ring, and StarStruck takes a big hit.
Big Kahuna could steal it. Nobody paying it. Oh, he comes back down.
Oh, and a hit right in the nuts. Almost twice in a row on StarStruck.
Little man.
StarStruck just got a running headbutt hit right on Walter.
Dead. Look at him.
We might need a, forget the gurney, we might need a casket out here.
Somebody call a priest.
And now Walter.
Getting back at his brother. Zach's got a clear path again. Zach,
and Zach coming down with the win. As StarStruck
What's he going up?
looks confused.
Zach. Zach coming away with another impressive win.
And look at the highlights as we go here.
And Zach, no one appearing to pay any attention to him. He falls down with the prize. StarStruck.
Confused there. And of
Time zone.
all 7 participations in these, this is the first one Zach has ever come out on top of. And he is just really enjoying that suitcase as it phases through part of his body.
He is a true warrior. Pound for pound, arguably one of the best.
And he is one of the longest fighters. Has one of the longest careers in the roster with almost 2 months.
I spent my life in the private sector. I've competed with companies around the world. I've learned something about how it is that economies grow. We're not going to balance the budget just by pretending that all they have to do is take out the waste. We're going to have to cut spending. And I'm in favor of cutting spending. Capping federal spending is a percentage of GDP at 20% or less, and having a balanced budget amendment. The right answer for America is to step the...
And we're back after a quick snack break. And making his way into the ring now is going to be Indiana Big Legs.
High profile, flamboyant, rich, but not that great a wrestler.
He got his start selling men's big and tall pants, and now he's looking to just transition into WWE. Runs Wacky WWE for just some quick money. And for this match coming up, we are going to have another tag team, and this one will be set for 1 pinfall. So the first person eliminated will lose the match, and their entire team will. So this has a bit of higher stakes than the last one.
Which means that the other 2 guys can't be standing outside lollygagging like we saw in the earlier match. It could cost him early.
And for his the first ever wrestler making his way down, this is, of course, Siberian Sheldon, a former partner of Babyback Zach, but as any longtime fan would know, that relationship quickly went sour. Siberian Sheldon is actually, he's a known supervillain. And he's going to be against his arch nemesis, Mr. Worldwide.
This entrance into the rope. Go the head back. Now the step in. There he goes. So sweet.
The butterfly kick, and he is, he's just about ready here. And he does have his own product, his own line of hair gel products available for sale. All right. And on his way into the arena now, it is the legendary cowboy Master Baker. He, of course, with his husband Gertz, making the group 650 pain for 650 pounds.
Originally from Brokeback Mountain.
And he never goes into a match without his signature ski goggles. Those are a mainstay for him. And might need to get a new announcer. That one looks a bit stiff. I'm not sure what's going on with the circulation. I don't think he's moved since this has begun. And for the second team, we have Mr. Worldwide and Illegal Immigrant forming Going Global. These started off as an uneasy alliance, but they've quickly become fan favorite, and the relationship strengthened both in and out of the ring. And Mr. Worldwide does have his own charity run around the globe, and that is for supporting shoes for children in underdeveloped countries. An Illegal Immigrant is a big proponent of that as well. Now, to this date, no one's really quite sure why Illegal Immigrant has a tennis racket around his head, but that and his single pink glove he refuses to wrestle without. Not this guy. Whatever. For the last entrance, we have Misfit Toy. This guy. This is probably the shittiest wrestler. I'm not sure why he's so cocky. The crowd likes him. I don't. I mean, look at how stiff his muscles are. He has no training. He has no muscle. He's not
Vaseline.
Oh, that's for sure. He has Vaseline, baby oil, all those. And there's the bell. We're gonna get started. And a quick slam from Mr. Worldwide, putting Indiana Big Legs down. And a nice elbow drop there as well. And already tagging in Illegal Immigrant.
I think they have a lot of confidence in this match, so they each want to get in there and get a feel for it because they don't expect it to go too long.
This should be an interesting match. We have two pretty skilled wrestlers, Mr. Worldwide and Illegal Immigrant, and then that dumbass Misfit Toy. And then on the other side, three average wrestlers. So we're going to see if the more skilled ones can overcome the advantage.
Big Legs appears to be making a little comeback. He likes that throat chop.
And some heavy kicks. Those are among the most powerful legs anyone's ever seen inside this ring.
Misfit Toy just waiting, hoping that they don't tag him.
For anyone who does not know, Indiana Big Legs can actually bench press 1,400 pounds. So this guy's not to be trifled with, that is.
Or truffles.
Yeah, or truffles. He does love chocolate truffles. As you can probably tell by all the weight goes right to his knees.
He also likes young children.
Not able to get the pinfall on that one. This is a bit of a slow-paced match so far. Not nearly as much action as the first, but
not as much action as Misfit Toy gets on his time off at the nursing home.
True, he's a nursing aide in the nursing home, and he's quite popular with both the men and the women there. And some huge kicks.
Legs.
Some huge kicks, just laying in all those kicks.
He's not finished with him yet, even though one of his partners wanted to get tagged in.
And he's going for the pin.
Selfish.
And it's broken up just before he can get to 3. And now Master Baker
tired of not being tagged.
decides to just head in there, and the ref's trying to grab him. And that doesn't work out for him.
Might be a bad move. I've seen him throw refs into the 3rd or 4th row.
Now back to Misfit Toy, and
this might be a bad move for the tag.
just a quick reminder, if anyone on either team is eliminated, that entire team loses the match. So this could be dangerous.
The Swami.
Misfit Toy performing his signature move, and this is why I hate him. And you can see he has no power whatsoever in his weak arms, doing nothing and then getting immediately slammed. And I'm really rooting for him to get pinned, if you couldn't tell so far. Kick his ass. Kick his ass, Big Legs.
You should keep him away from that corner, because if he gets a chance, he will tag out.
Nice neck breaker there from Indiana, and he's going for the pin. And he's not able to get that.
Big Legs might want to use his legs again. Here he goes. He gets him in that. Oh, he goes.
Kick after kick after kick.
Sheldon begging to come in. He appears to want to finish this. The ref taking his time.
Narrowly avoiding an elimination once again. And a nice stomp on the back there from Indiana Big Legs, not wanting to even let Misfit Toy get a chance at this here. You got another neck breaker.
Prolonging the punishment. Big Legs appears to be exhausted from the pounding he's putting on him.
And looks like you're going to have a hot tag here from Illegal Immigrant. Clothesline on Big Legs. Knocks Sheldon off the ropes.
That's the Baker. Coming in, but it just took a right turn right out.
Illegal Immigrant trying to salvage the match after that Oh, and a big stomp from Big Legs.
That's the big. Just taking a little walk again. Not being much of a factor.
And a signature choke slam.
Oh, here we go.
That's called the Green Card Express from Illegal Immigrant.
Narrowly escaped.
And he didn't hit anything there but the wind. And he's going to hop over him not once but twice. 3 times, and now he's down. And looks like he's waiting. He's waiting for a choke slam. He's waiting, and he's got him. He's in the air, and he's slammed down on his back for the flying Green Card Express from Illegal Immigrant. And he's just looking over him now. And he's able to use those giant legs to kick out and escape the pin.
Got an assist from the ref. Waiting like 5 seconds before the first tap.
And Sheldon desperately wanting to get in. I'm not sure he's even been tagged in once.
Big Legs coming back. They're not even from this country.
Illegal Immigrant trying to come back here after some heavy hits.
Instead of coming back, he landed on his back.
And everyone's in now, and Worldwide is able to save his partner. But not from either of those shots after he left the ring. And there's another slam, but this time it's from Illegal Immigrant. Looks like he might be turning the tide in his favor. And we'll see what happens here. And multiple headbutts. Worldwide accidentally got some friendly fire there. And looks like he's going to defend it. And they managed to get the 3 count. And that's a win. That is a wrap for this. And that was a surprise victory.
Very quick. No help from the
Misfit toy. Shit-eating misfit toy. Should have been eliminated or disqualified. He does not deserve congratulations, but he's taking them anyway. And that's gonna do it for us. And
hope you enjoyed the match and you watched it like Misfit Toy did.
or Krusty with that spectating in the first match. And that's gonna do it for us now. And I've been Ron.
And I'm still Bob.
And if this gets some views, we might see you next time. I'll see you later.